to my live stream. I am Shelby, Superior Shelby, your favorite 71% successful grant writer. I love talking about grants, friend, because grants is debt-free money that we can get so we don't have to worry about putting ourselves in any type of personal credit issues, okay? So, if this is your first time meeting me and seeing me, welcome in. I am Shelby. I am a 71% successful grant writer. I've helped over 800 nonprofits, small business owners, entrepreneurs, tech startups, and more get this debt free money, okay? I don't want you guys to miss out on any opportunities, so I bring these free opportunities to you all the time, every day, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And we're always talking about grants and some new opportunities you can take advantage of, okay? So if you don't mind subscribing to my channel and liking this video, we're going to go over some really great grant opportunities. Now, y'all know this is the top of October, which means this is the perfect time for you to go ahead, get your grant list together, and get it together so you can apply to one grant a day. Now, grants, debt-free money that we totally don't have to pay back. No credit checks, no personal information needed, okay, friend? Now, with grants, okay, I always stress this, and if this is your first time meeting me, it's okay. It's okay. I stress this a lot because having these things will really help you be prepared for grants, okay? Having a business plan, a pitch deck, okay, like pitching a deck, pitch deck, all right, and a 90-second pitch video. Having those three key credentials will truly help you with answering these grant questions, and also it'll make your entire application process more effective, allowing you not to having to start and stop in the middle of the application because you got to do a business plan, right? So if you do a business plan, a pitch deck, and a 90-second pitch video, friend, you will be properly prepared, all right, for all funding opportunities, not just grants, but loans, lines of credit, credit cards, creative funding like investment capital, crowdfunding, and all kinds of amazing opportunities, okay? All right, so if you don't know what a pitch deck is, because I know that this is kind of like a new word, everybody knows what a business plan is, but a pitch deck is a PowerPoint presentation of your business plan. All of the key indicating factors that's in your business plan, like your mission statement, your entire executive summary. So that's the mission statement, the vision statement, and all of that good stuff. Your competitive analysis, right? Your business model, what differentiates you from your top three competitors, and then some information about how much money you're requesting and what it actually takes to operate your company on an annual basis. So that PowerPoint presentation is going to be that quick presentation for the other party to clearly understand what your service and product is. And then the purpose of the presentation is for you to get us to care about your service and product, so we could care about it so much that we want to invest in it, or we just simply want to purchase. Okay? So if you have those things, then you will be properly prepared for these grants, and you don't have to worry about, that unconfident feeling, that demotivating feeling of, am I doing it right, right? The business plan is going to serve as an answer key, friend, okay? All right, so let's go over some really great grant opportunities that I pick and chose out of the list, friend. I pick and chose out of the list because I pay attention to you guys. I pay attention to my audience, to my subscribers, to my friends, especially my channel members, okay? So I know that some of you guys are in industry-specific type of businesses, so we're going to go over some really great grants. And then I'm also going to, tell you guys where I found these grants. And then I'll open the floor for some questions and concerns, right? All right, y'all ready? All right, drop some fire in the chat. Let's get down to it. I'm so happy you guys are with me. It's Thursday. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed. I hope you guys are as well. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, everybody. Hey, what's up? What's up? Absolutely. Hey, Jonas. Hey, Mina. Hey, friend. Okay, so, hey, now, let's get to it. Let's get to it. The first grant I want to go over is a grant for the real estate industry. Hold on. Stop right there, though, homie. All right, stop right there. Now, I've talked about this Black real estate developer grant once before. Now, you must be located in Minneapolis. Now, for those of you who are into the real estate industry, you know that you can own real estate all across the world. You don't have to only stay in your local area to own real estate. You don't have to only stay in Atlanta. You don't have to only go where all Black individuals are going. Minneapolis, North Minneapolis, is looking for that real estate developer to come and revitalize the entire, you know, situation. So why not take on the opportunity of going to Minneapolis, even if you're not based out of Minneapolis, but you are in the real estate industry and you are a black real estate developer? Let's read on. I'm going to show you where I got this from. This is called the Phillips Family Phillips Family Foundation. All right, so you can visit phillipsfamilymn.org. You guys know I'm going to create a separate grant list for y'all, so I'll send you the link to this. I'll put the link in the description. And if you are my channel member, then I'll go ahead and drop the link to the to all of these to all of these grants. I'll drop the link to it in the community post, okay? So you guys will get it directly. All right, so we got by October 9th, 1 p.m. to apply to this, and the awards is up to $15,000 per grant application. All right, so who's eligible to apply? All right, so these grants will support black real estate developers with site control of commercial or missing middle 5-unit minimum residential real estate projects located in North Minneapolis. All right, prioritizing neighborhoods connected to West Broadway Avenue and other transit corridors in the area. Now, eligible applicants, black, you just have to be a black commercial real estate developer with site control. That's really it. All right. And eligible applicants, you can't be a local government or a nonprofit. All right. So yeah, absolutely. If you grants are available for pre-development soft cost for real estate projects focused on commercial or missing middle 5-unit minimum properties. Grants can also be used as matching funds for funding opportunities. Isn't that cool? All right, so even if you are in the beginning phases, or you say you're, listen to this, if you are in the real estate industry, like I stated earlier, you don't have to stay in your local area. I know you know your hood, all right, I know you know your area, but take on this opportunity, right? North Minneapolis, go get you a 5-unit, situation, all right? Yeah, 5-unit, it can be like apartments, assisted living, right? A small assisted living, anything commercial property, 15,000. And this 15,000 can go towards like inspection costs, architecture, accounting and legal fees, engineering, project management, permits, and all the other regulatory fees you got to pay for in the development process of getting the actual property renovated. Okay, so the beginning phases of that. So yeah, if you're in the real estate industry, all right, and you're a black real estate developer, and you got on-site control, you qualify for the $15,000 Jayden Rose Phillips. God bless them. All right, shout out to them. All right, visit Phillips Family M as in Mary, N as in Nancy.org. Okay. All right. Cool. That was one for all my real estate developers, because I've been noticing in the comments, you guys have been like, is there real estate? Is there real estate grants? Is there real estate grants? Is there real estate grants? Well, that's one real estate grant I got for you. But in most cases, on the real estate industry, that is an industry where you must come with money. You got to pay to play. And so they are expecting you to come with your finances together, your credit together. You have stability, stable income, and you yourself have some sort of assets to put up as collateral. So, this is that type of industry is just like the trucking industry. It's an industry where you got to pay to play, and you got to have money up front. So for those of you who, and even with this grant, right, you have to be a black real estate developer with on-site control, and this is for a commercial property or at least a 5-unit minimum opportunity in North Minneapolis, and you get $15,000 towards that. The $15,000 is gone when we're talking about regulatory fees alone, permits and everything else, right? So that grant alone requires you in the real estate industry to already kind of be established anyway. You see what I mean? So though that's what you would get as a real estate developer or in the real estate industry, that's what you would get when we're talking about grant opportunities. And also furthermore, with the real estate industry, you have to be a nonprofit in order for you to see more grant opportunities that serve in your favor, right? So you will have more grant opportunities by being a nonprofit organization that does real estate development versus being a real estate developer or a real estate agent or someone who's in real estate and you are a for-profit company. Grants are solely for companies, startups, tech innovations, nonprofits, community development. Grants are for any type of service or product, organization, or any other party that is serving the community, that is going to be driving impact to the community, right? So for those of you who are, have those services and products that, it really doesn't do anything. It doesn't help us learn. It doesn't help us with health. It doesn't help us with, you know, day-to-day operations or day-to-day living, then you really have to prove or explain how you plan to, show commitment to your customers, right? So, and we're talking about more than just promotions, right? Charitable things. All right, so let's move forward. I've also noticed that a lot of you guys in my comments and also that follow me and that subscribe to me, you guys are in the food and beverage industry. Okay, so I found one for you. This is called the Heartland Food Business Grant. All right, it's called the Business Builder Sub Award Grant Program. Now, you get up to 50K. So let's read on. You can visit heartlandfoodbusiness.org. Let's go ahead and read on. So if you guys are in the food and beverage industry, this is the grant that you should be, paying attention to. All right, so let's scroll through and move forward. Now it says it's now open, and we have by October 15th, all right, 2024, 11:59 p.m. Central Time. All right, that's an hour behind Eastern. Okay, so you have by Tuesday, October 15th to apply to this. Now let's read more about what this grant is about. It says the Heartland Regional Food Business Center will provide financial assistance through Business Builder sub-awards of $5,000 to $50,000 each to support projects focused on meeting regional needs and increasing capacity among food and farm businesses working towards expansion in local and regional food markets. That's dope. All right, so instructions are provided in the program's request for applications. All right, questions are answered in the frequently asked questions section. Eligible to apply are small food and farm businesses or nonprofit organizations, either located in or serving the 5-state heartland-centered regions. You gotta be in Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Nebraska, and or 9 countries in the Northwest, Arkansas, which could be, or counties, sorry, 9 counties in the Northwest Arkansas. If you are in any of these counties in Arkansas, it can be Benton County, Carroll, Boone, Washington, Madison, Newton, Crawford, Franklin, and Johnson. All right. So if you are in Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Arkansas, in any of these counties, you qualify for this. Now, the Heartland Center is one of 12 USDA regional food business centers in the country. There's 12 of them. You should know this if you are in the food and beverage industry, okay? Centers are tasked with building food supply chain resilience through development support for small to mid and diverse food and farm businesses. All right. So remember, the maximum award is 50K. The minimum is 5,000. Anticipated award date is 90 days after the applications are due. Now, mind you, I usually tell y'all to give the grantors at least 30 business days after the application deadline date to correspond to you via email and to let you know if you were selected for the grant. This one is actually telling you the grant timeline, and it shows you the timeline here. Let me show you. This is what you guys are looking for. Now, not all grants have this, but at least they are, courteous enough to give you the full timeline. You request for the application release, right? This started in August 15th. Applications are due October 15th. Award notification will be January 15th. All right? January 15th. And then they do it again. It's 3 quarters. Then January 15th. You can reapply in January 15th. March, and then they'll let you know in June. And they'll do it again in November. Right now, they're on the 3rd quarter. So the November 15th is when they're going to announce, for whoever applied earlier this year. Okay? So go ahead and have at it. This is super dope. A really great program, especially for like food and beverage businesses located in any of those areas and that need development, right? Food trucks. If you are cooking out of your home and you want to go ahead and get you a small restaurant, if you want to rent out of like a plaza, like this is literally the perfect thing, all right? All right, so let's move forward. Now, moving forward, we're going to talk about health equity. All right. If you guys don't know, if this is your first time here, I recently lost my grandmother and I have been going through grieving therapy. Yes, shout out to my therapist, Tanasha Key. She is absolutely stunning. She's been my therapist actually for years. Okay, guys. And so I split the block on Nasha so that way we can go through some grief therapy and also some just regular black woman therapy. You know what I mean? So I'm doing all of this holistic healing stuff, and I'm so happy to announce that I'll be dropping all of my coping skills and how I'm getting through on my vlog channel. Make sure you subscribe to @superior.shelby. It's at the bottom of my channel page. But this week I'm actually dropping my first vlog. Super dope. I'm so excited. But I'm saying all that to say, I thought about, my therapist. I thought about, so many of you guys who have holistic healing businesses, and you guys are like community leaders, and you are helping other people, heal and get through. Okay, we're back. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, the internet inside of my WeWork. All right, that's where I am. The internet literally just cut out, so it looks like we're back. Okay, if I'm back, if you can see me, if you can hear me, I'm so sorry we had like that 2 minutes. But if you can see me, go ahead and drop some fire or just say, yeah, say something. Let me know. Because the internet, the building just did something. All right, so let me know if you can see me and if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me and if you can hear me. Yeah, you guys let me know if you can see me and if you can hear me. Drop some fires, some hearts, some something, so I know that we are back. All right, we back. Okay, friends. Okay, so this grant is called the ABIVI Foundation Health Equity Accelerator. Okay, so meeting communities where they are to enable access to care. All right, so like I said, just let me know if we back. Drop 100 or some hearts. Comment some hearts, because for some reason I can't see y'all like hearts or whatever. So just comment hearts and let me know if you see me and if you can hear me and if we are back, because that was just crazy. Okay. So this grant is for anyone who's in the health industry, and you have by October 27 to apply. Now it's called Matter Health. So you can visit matter.health.com or matter.health. Sorry, that's it, and you'll take you directly here. So let me show you what it looks like. Okay, matter.health. Okay, so let's go over this grant and see who is qualified for this grant. Okay. All right. So it says the challenge is they're seeking innovative solutions that rethink the delivery space and place for care for communities with limited availability or proximity to healthcare services. So, underserved communities often experience limited access to quality healthcare services due to various factors, including geographical and physical barriers, lack of available culturally competent care, discrimination and bias, constraints on how care is delivered, in person versus virtually, and more. By rethinking the delivery, space, and place of care to expand access to care beyond traditional settings, to institutions trusted by communities, community-based organizations can address non-medical factors that influence a person's health outcomes, commonly known as social determinants of health or non-medical determinants of health. All right. So, what they are looking for. See, benefits of participation. Participants in this 8-week accelerator will gain access to valuable resources, including dynamic interactive curriculum delivered by subject matter experts. This program is designed to enhance participants' solutions, refine their model and strategies, and empower them to drive significant impact in health equity. So you get financial supports. So it says each selected participant will receive $10,000, then recognizing their time and dedication to the program. Additionally, one winning solution will be awarded $50,000. Unrestricted grant to support the implementation and development of their innovative approach to health equity. $60,000 that you can get in total if you have a proven strategy, proven coping skills, proven exercises that helps prevent any type of health issues, right? That's like preventative care that shows that a person can heal, right? If you have some strategy, if you got something, right? This will be really good for you. You also get experts in guided mentorship, networking opportunities, and visibility and recognition. Obviously, they will help you market your company or your service and product. Now, our accelerator participants should expect to engage with other innovative nonprofit organizations, refine their solutions, models, strategies, and support from Matter, and dedicate 3 to 5 hours per week to accelerator assignments and activities. All right, so you have by October 27th, they're going to announce the 5 finalists on November 22nd to give you guys a reassurance on who should apply. Eligible applicants must be 18 years or older. You have to have a you have to represent, all right, this one is nonprofit. You have to represent a 501c3 nonprofit organization based in the U.S. We seek community based organizations that are innovatively rethinking the delivery space in place for care for communities with limited access to healthcare services. If your organization is developing or implementing solutions to enhance healthcare accessibility and impact for underserved populations, we encourage you to apply. Okay, so if you're a 501c3 or if you are representing, you can partner up with a 501c3. For my grief therapy therapist, Nasha, she's not a 501c3, but she can partner up with a 501c3, right? Or start her own 501c3 and go ahead and apply to the $60,000 grant. And all of the coping skills, the strategies, the exercises, and the skills and the things that I'm developing, and I'm literally a perfect case for her, case study, right? So, if you are in that health space and you have something going good and you believe in equity in the healthcare space, this is a really great grant for you. Partner up with a 501c3 nonprofit and get you $60K. Matter.health is where you can find that grant. All right, so moving forward, this is for all of my beauty-based businesses, okay? Especially if you own a hair salon or a barbershop. Beyonce and them is giving out money, okay? Sacred is Beyonce's hair care line, and Beyonce has been giving out thousands of dollars since she started the Sacred hair care line at the beginning of the year. She's been giving out hundreds of thousands of dollars, specifically to Black-owned companies. Can't say the Beehive ain't supported, is it? All right, so let's do it. So BeGood.org is her actual foundation. You can always visit BEY good.org. This is actually Beyonce's foundation website, and you can always find out what the Beehive or what Beyonce herself is actually doing as far as in charitable gifts. You ever ask yourself, or heard somebody say, oh, these celebrities don't do nothing for the hood, they don't do nothing for people. Well, honey, Beyonce got a whole web page dedicated to show you what they have been doing. All right, where we've been, who we are, how we serve, okay? So, Sacred in the Be Good Foundation, okay? Hairstylists have an immersive impact on the people in their chairs. They create a sacred space where we can show up on how we want and express ourselves through our hair. We are honored to give back to this amazing community. They are giving back an annual $500,000 to the Cosmetology School scholarships and salon business grants across 5 cities. So you got to be in one of these cities: Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, Los Angeles, and New Jersey. All right, so it's $500K in the pot. So each year, 25 $10,000 financial aid student scholarships will be granted. So that way you can go to like one of these beauty schools in any one of these locations, okay? So this is a beauty, that's the first one. I talked about that one earlier this year. But this is the one that I want to talk about and dive deeper into. The business grant. This one is not, yes, they have one for students, okay? If you're trying to get your cosmetology license and stuff, this will be good for you too. But this is for the ones that already got the license, okay, honey, and you already operating. $10,000. So it says, we recognize running your business is difficult, no matter if you rent a booth, operate a salon, or work out of your home. Each year, 25 $10,000 grants will be awarded to qualifying salon business owners in Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, Los Angeles, and New Jersey, so they can continue to their transformative impact in the community. Now, 2024 Salon Business Grant criteria. So you have to operate in one of those markets, which is Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, LA, or Jersey. You must demonstrate a need for financial hardship. How do you do that? You can either provide them with your business taxes, or you can literally show them your business the 3 months of bank account statements, right? You can show them your payment processor statements showing proof in loss in income and the percentage in loss of income within the last 90 days. That's one way you can show that, all right? Is currently a licensed barber, hairstylist, or cosmetologist for a minimum of 2 years. Has a lease agreement for a salon, suite, booth, or chair, or show proof of a salon business ownership. Have been in business for a minimum of 1 year, and you have to complete this application. Okay? So, in order for you to do that, go ahead. The application is open. You have since salon business grant closed, recipients announced, it's supposed to be a whole new round. Applications are announced. Applications are closed. Applications are open. Closed. Okay, the recipients are announced. Okay, so it looks like they already closed it. Is this for the student grant? Because I'm so confused. Okay, student business grant line, timeline. Applications are closed. It looks like they do it three rounds. September, and then they close. Then they let you know November. Then November 1st. The November application. Okay, so November 1st is when you need to apply. All right, so they had already closed the round for, I guess, that one. So you guys will need to get in by November 1st, and then you have by November 20th, and then by December 20th is when they'll let you know if you were selected, okay? 5 grants, that's what it is. That's what you get, all right? 5 grants of $10,000, all right? So 5 of y'all will get $10,000. Go ahead and save this grant, all right? Because November 1st is right around the corner, friend, okay? I'm bringing this to you fresh and hot off the press, okay? So begood.org, you can visit there, and you can apply to that one. All right, so that's a really good one. I was like, why did I select it? And I was scrolling through looking at the dates, but I noticed, oh, okay, that's why I selected it. I wanted to bring y'all that one early. We wanted to be the first one. All right, Nordstrom. Y'all know about Nordstrom. Nordstrom is giving out a grant. All right, they are giving out a $2 million community grant that ends on October 31st. If you are doing anything education, healthcare, or human services, you qualify for this grant. You have to be a 501c3 nonprofit. It's a Nordstrom grant. Nordstrom, just like all these other big companies, give out grant opportunities. So visit Nordstrom.com and go ahead and go through their corporate grant making. All right. Saks Fifth and all these other places have these too. Gucci has one. So make sure when you are doing your online shopping, don't forget to take a look at if they have any grant opportunities. All right. So if you are doing early childhood development, high school readiness for graduation, this would be really good for you. Healthcare, preventative care, and supportive care. If you are doing anything with food, shelter, and safety, all right, this will be a really great grant for you. All right, we award over $2 million in community grants from October 1st through October 31st. Okay, so grant frequently asked questions. I like to go through this. Let me see here. Can I speak to someone? They do have their information. Can I submit multiple application? It says only one application per organization. Can I review the grant application questions before applying? Right now, we do not have a way for you to view the application before applying. That's good to know. My nonprofit, you got to be a nonprofit. Yep, okay, it says how much can I request via the Nordstrom Cares Community Grant? So grants between $5,000 to $20,000. Keep your request within this range, okay? So I will request the top, which will be $20K, okay? So you can go ahead and apply to this one. This is a Nordstrom grant. Shout out to Nordstrom. All right, doing it for the community and for those who help out the community. Okay. And then, last but not least, I want to go over this one. This one is very out of the norm, but I've been noticing that there's a lot of CBD cannabis-based businesses just popping up, a whole bunch of different smoke shops popping up. Well, A's or E's, EAZE, is a place that always gives out grants for you guys. Okay, so if you are in the cannabis space, if you are in the cannabis or smoke shop industry, all right, this will be a grant for you. So let me show you where you would go. So you would go to ease.com or aze.com, EAZE.com. All right, so are you 21 years or older? Yes. All right. A's has been updated. All right, this is cool. We're going to update this. And let's see. All right, so this is their entire website. But what I need to go to is where is their thing? Usually what I do is I'm so happy I'm showing y'all this. All right, so we're going to go to the blog. All right, that's usually where I go to find these things on the specific websites, okay? They got a 4th of July sweepstakes, cannabis festival. I found it. August sweepstakes, enter and a chance to win $100 in credits. Tips of my imperials, blah, blah, blah. Let me find this for y'all because it's in the blog section. That's how I find a lot of these grants that are on these websites. Sweepstakes, exploring our amazing sections of products. Hold on, y'all. Let me find the grant because I was like, oh, this is really good. Press. Hold on, y'all, because I'm going to give y'all all the information you need to know about this one. All you need to know. Because they had it, but they just redid the entire website clearly. So I'm like, okay, hold on. Where is it? I just said grant for cannabis. Cannabis Business Assistance Fund. Get out of here. Maryland got a Cannabis Business Assistance Fund. Cannabis Restoration Grant. Cannabis Restoration Grant? Look, here I go. Don't get me started, y'all. They got one. This just literally came out. This is in California, though, if you're in Cali. Which most cannabis-based businesses are out of Cali. But let me stay focused on this one. Because the AIDS grant was really good because it was for everybody. Oh, where is it? Y'all, I'm going to have to find this one. Oh, what? They done updated their website, so I'm like, what happened to the grant? Bro, y'all, it's a cannabis assistance fund in Maryland for $1.7 million. I just came across this, you know what I mean? If you wanted to get a cannabis business, they definitely got the money out here for you to get. I don't know what y'all been doing. All right, so I don't know where I'm gonna have to find that cannabis grant, but EAZE, they usually give out a grant every year. I talked about this grant earlier this year, and I thought that they were spending a block on it. View all contact support. Let's see. Grant. No. It's a grant or a fund. What's another word that we use? Fund. Yeah, it's not coming up. I'll find it for y'all. I'll find it for you. I thought that was a really cool one because it was pretty much for all cannabis-based businesses. And if you already are established, you pretty much got, I think it was like $20,000. I talked about that grant earlier this year, but it's weird how it's like we don't have it anymore because they updated their website. I'll find it for y'all. You know me. I'm gonna do my due diligence. Okay. And then last but not least, don't forget about the D Prize $20,000 startup grant. That grant is for all startups. That's one I don't want you guys to forget. I actually applied to this grant yesterday. I applied to this grant yesterday, so I have to walk through to this grant and everything. I'm dropping like 2 or 3 new grant walkthrough videos over this weekend, so make sure you join my channel as a member, so that way you'll have access to all of my step-by-step guided walkthrough grant application videos. I'm actually applying to these grants that I'm talking to you about. So the D Prize grant, this is one that you guys want to take a look at. D-prize.org. No matter what stage you are in your company, what type of business industry you're into, you get a chance at winning $20,000. And yeah, okay, and it's a startup grant. So that's what it is. For new organizations, it's a startup grant. Preferred if you already have like your LLC and stuff put together, you know what I mean? And then you just pretty much are still in your startup phases where you need money to invest into your equipment, supplies, and whatever else it is to create your product or service, right? So preferred already having your business ducks in a row, all right? All right, so you guys, I love talking about grants. You know, this is my thing. This is my deal. I'm going to be applying to some more grants for my clients today. I'm so blessed to have you guys watching me, and you guys like are supporting yourselves, and you're taking the leap of faith of even trusting me to apply to 5 grants for you. Right now, I'm having a 15% off sale. Okay, so I'm applying to 5 grants for you for $350. An average grant writer out here charges $1,000 per application, friend. Yes, okay. So I'm doing 5 applications for you for way less than $1,000. So that way I can give you a chance, a kickstart at getting some of these grant opportunities. Now, I can't guarantee that you'll win any of the 5 that I applied to for you, but with my 71% successful grant writing rate, I'm pretty sure I can try to get you at least 1 out of the 5, okay? So if you are interested in having me apply to the grants for you, okay, at least 5 out of or all of the grants we talked about today, or 5 out of hundreds that serve in your favor, no matter where you are. No matter where you are in the nation, no matter what race, gender, ethnic group, or sexuality you are, friend, you my friend, no matter what business industry you're in, just for $350, I'm applying to 5 grants for you. If you're interested, visit superchargemybusiness.com. Not www, just put it in Google or just put it in your address bar, superchargemybusiness.com, okay? You'll be able to visit my website. Let me show y'all. You'll be able to visit my website and take a look. This is when you know you're in the right place, okay? You'll be able to visit my website. Take a look at all these other testimonials from these amazing people, right, that I've spoken to and actually had in-person consultations with. And then you can book a one-on-one consultation with me. That's only $47. This gives you clarity and reassurance and gets you grant ready. You know what I mean? So that 45-minute call, that $47 call, you can book it right here. You can have me write your business plan and pitch deck for $300, or you can just simply have me apply to grants for you for $350. All right. So the promo code for me to apply to the grants for you is grants15. All right, all caps, grants15. So that way you can get 15% off, and pay $350 so I can apply to 5 grants for you. Okay. So until next time, friends, I'm going to see you guys later. I got some folks I need to get ready to talk to that book consultations with me. You can always text the word grants to my phone number. That's 855-731-1487. The link to book a one-on-one consultation with me is in the description as well, okay? It's all over the internet. There's no way you can't find me, okay? I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday and have a great one. See you on the other side of business.